We're live.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Back at home, we are here live here in Wake Forest at Polar Ice Arena, where the Carolina Junior Hurricanes will take on your Raleigh Raptors. The Raptors are entering this contest with a record of 19-7-3, and this will be the final home-at-home game facing the Junior Canes as we played them earlier in the season several months ago, where that took place at Invisalign Arena. And the first game of that was in a 1-1 tie, and then the second game was a score where the Raptors came up victorious of 6-1. And so this being the final two games where they will face the the Raptors will face the Junior Hurricanes, or the Junior Canes, that is. The Raptors are looking to take two more victories, and so both teams are waiting right now to take the ice, and we will be getting underway. Again, if you were expecting a 7:55 face-off time, we apologize as the game time was moved up several hours, which definitely is something I think we would prefer rather than having the boys kind of just hanging around all day, not doing a whole lot. So I think this time was something we would definitely prefer. And so with the referee's whistle, we have both teams coming on to take their warm-ups. Just to recap, some of the tournaments that we went to this year was Nashville, Chicago, and Toronto. Toronto being the most or the latest tournament, which was a weekend before Thanksgiving, and so the boys had last week Thanksgiving off, and so this will be the first game back from the holidays. So your Raleigh Raptors will be wearing white with navy blue trim, and the Junior Canes will be wearing black with gray trim and red. Mark Mihienko will be in net for the Raptors.
So, Sean, this is a little bit of an important weekend because it is December 6th and 7th.
6-7.
6-7. So that's a thing. Yeah, and we're trying a couple new things. We have the new overlay that's going on. The box I use to broadcast has a whole bunch of new updates. So it might be super glitchy or it might be super cool. So we'll see how it goes. But from a broadcasting perspective, should be fun and good. And should have some intermission reports. And then the only thing is I don't have anyone standing next to me on the perch, so I'm very nervous if a puck comes at me. I do not have the reflexes of a cat by any means, so hopefully it'll go okay.
Yes, definitely.
A little nervous.
I know, right? Well, we have about a minute 28 seconds remaining in the warm-up period, and then we'll be getting started. For those of you watching at home, as of now, tomorrow's game time on Sunday will be here in Wake Forest again, and it'll be at 11:20 in the morning. But be sure to check out our Instagram page and also the YouTube page just to confirm the times, because sometimes times change, and it could even be last minute. So yeah, so definitely check the social media pages. All right, there it is. The horn concluding warm-up time. And so now both teams will be getting into the creases, collecting pucks, and then they will break out from the crease and then go to the respective benches. And now we have both teams coming to center ice to have a pregame handshake. And then after that, we'll be getting going. ladies and gentlemen, you hear the sticks thundering. It's face-off time. Referee set to drop the puck. Rashad in to take the draw. And the Canes will come up. No, the Raptors will come up with the face-off, entering the Cane zone. Holland gets the puck. Battle for it on the far side boards. Gonzalez still with it, but it goes to a Cane stick, and now the Canes will break out, and they'll send it in. Kehoe back to get it. Collision in behind the net, and shot by the Canes, but saved by Mejienko. Holland skating down the left side, tries to get it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will dump that in and go off for a change with Holland forechecking. Holland tries to use his body to shield. Battle for it on the far side. Holland still with it. Puck bounces up. Battle for it on the board still. Canes trying to break out of the zone. And that puck's going to come back to Rintala, but goes off Rintala's stick back to a Canes player. Pollard defending. Raptors clear, and Derlin is trying to defend. Canes will skate it into the Raptor zone. Rintala back will chip it up the near side boards to Derlin. Derlin tries to get it out. Takes a hit, but Reed takes a hit. He's okay, gets up. The hitting is definitely picking up already. And now the Canes trying to come through center ice. We'll chip that in. Adetta takes a hit. Puck goes through the crease. Nieves gets the puck. Raptors trying to clear. Battle for it on the near side boards. Puck goes to the far corner. Will go around to Idetta. Idetta will get that to Brem. Brem tries to clear. They'll send it back up. Puck goes to the boards. Puck pinballs. Goes to a Raptor Cane stick. Idetta has the puck. We'll send it up to Brem. Brem gets it to Bunny. Bunny is able to clear. Canes get the puck at center ice. They're trying to catch the Raptors on a change, but shot is fanned on, and the Canes will score off a shot from the far side on the left wing, and so with that, the Canes have a 1-0 lead. Okay, we have face-off at center ice, and Mashad will be in to take the draw. Canes will dump that in. Puck goes behind Mejienko. Derlin back to get it. We'll send that up. And the Raptors are able to clear. Mashad forechecking. Mashad doing a good job putting pressure on. Puck is going to go behind the net. Kehoe back. Kehoe will send it to the far side boards to Pollard. Pollard gives it back to Derlin. Derlin back to Pollard. Now Pollard will clear it. And now Mashad racing down will pull up. And we'll send it in. Canes trying to clear. Raptors keep it forward. Now it's going to go to Xander Derlin. Xander Derlin back with it. Derlin sees Burgess. Burgess tries to tip it to Gonzalez, but it goes to a Cane stick. Canes will dump that in, but that will be icing as the Canes player was not, just a little bit short of the red line. So we'll have a face-off in the Cane zone on the far side. 11:37 remaining in the first period, and the score is 1-0 Canes. Face-off goes to Pollard. Pollard will send that forward. And now the Canes will come out of the zone, and they'll chip it back. Burgess back to get it. Gonzalez on the forecheck. Reed now has the puck. Reed will send it to into the blue line, but it goes to a Cane stick. Battle for it on the far boards. Hitting is definitely picking up in this game. Ajeta with the puck. Canes have it. Brem with the forecheck. Ajeta will send that in, but that will be offsides on the Raptors. Actually, they're going to have a face-off at center ice. Face-off. Kehoe back to get the puck. We'll send it up to Brem. Brem will get the first. Canes get the possession of the puck. And now the Canes are skating through center ice. And Mihienko will make that save from a shot from the point. 10:09 remaining in the first period. Fast action pace to this game. And Mihienko will make. So Caden Machad in to take the draw again. And the Canes will win the faceoff. Canes behind Mihienko. Tries to center it. Shot will be deflected. And now Machad trying to race around, trying to get there first. Referee waves off icing. Machad takes a hit. Battle for the puck on the far side. Canes come up with it. Ajeta gives it to Nieves. Nieves will send that forward. Puck's going to go behind the net. Canes get the puck in their own zone. Puck bounces around. Gonzalez defending. Canes skate down the near side, and it will be poked backwards. Gonzalez trying to get there. Canes hit this. Will send the puck into the Raptor zone, and that tip will be called icing as Burgess was not at the red line, and so we'll have a face-off back in the Raptor zone. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. And the Raptors will win it. Reed has it, will clear. And the Junior Canes will go back to get the puck in their own zone. Brem putting some pressure on. And the Raptors score off a Canes turnover. And so with that goal, that is now 1-1. Great job by the Raptors to put pressure, initiated by Lachlan Brem, and
no idea why sometimes
Canes are able to capitalize. And I believe that was Carson Bunny who put that puck in the net. And so we have an even game now, and we'll have a face-off at center ice. Carson Bunny in to take the draw, and the Raptors will win the faceoff. Pollard battling for it on the near side at center ice. Derlin will hit that forward, and now the puck comes loose. Derlin trying to race there. Rintala gets there to send it forward. Good job by Reed to get that puck and send it deep. Bunny forechecking. Bunny has it again. Derlin has a puck. Derlin tries to send it forward. Good effort by Derlin. Gonzalez with it. Chip it forward, but it goes to a Cane stick. Canes coming down the left side. Rintala back to defend. And that'll be offsides on the Junior Canes. And so we'll have a face-off right outside the zone of the Raptors. Caden Mashad in to take the face-off. And the Canes will win the draw. Puck is carrying around the far side boards. Gonzalez has it. Adetta will send it around to the other side of the boards where Holland is. And now Holland will chip it forward. Adetta's going to send it forward to Gonzalez. Just ahead of Gonzalez's sticks as that came around. But Mashad's able to get there. Nieves with the puck. Puck comes out of the zone, and that'll be offsides. And so we'll have a face-off again right outside the Raptor zone. Puck comes out of the zone, and that'll... Kaden Mashad in again to take the draw. Junior Canes will send it deep. Puck comes out of the zone. Canes in their own zone. And that puck will be sent around by the Canes, but it's going to come to Kehoe's stick. Kehoe has it. Kehoe will send it to Derlin. Derlin will give it back to Kehoe. Kehoe with his head up, tries to get that cross pass, but intercepted by the Junior Canes defender. Kehoe back with it. Puck bounces up, and Mashad trying to get the first, but the Canes are back in time. Mashad putting on some good pressure, takes a hit, and bodies are flying around. Takes a hit. That will be offsides, and so we will have a face-off right outside the zone. Or excuse me, face-off will be at center ice. Junior Canes win the face-off. Coming through center ice, and they'll send that deep. Rentala's going to be back to get it. Battle for it on the near side boards. Puck comes out of the zone. Puck bounces up. Raptors are able to clear. It'll go to a Canes defenseman. Rintala with the puck will send it in. Battle for it right outside the zone. And Burgess will try to backhand it, but it goes out of play. Cane zone, and it will be Carson Bunny in to take the draw. We have 5:48 remaining in this period, and it is 1-1. Reed battling for it, trying to send right to the goalie, where the Junior Canes goaltender will cover that up and get a whistle. Reed battling for it, trying to send it forward. Puck still bouncing. Puck will go behind the Canes goaltender. Junior Canes trying to come out with it. Bounces off the Canes player stick. Rentala's going to be back to get it. Rentala will send that around to the far boards. Bunny sends it forward. Puck deflects into the near side corner. And Bram will send that down, but it looks like that's going to be icing on the Raptors, and so we'll have a face-off back in the Raptor zone. Face-off. Raptors will win it back. Idetta has the puck. We'll send it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will send that up to Derlin, but that will be chipped in, and so now the Raptors on trying to keep that in. Nieves has it. Nieves will shoot that. Gonzalez has it. Gonzalez still with it. Gonzalez gets taken down, no call. Mashad battling for it. Battle for it at the far side, the far side boards, and now the Canes are coming out. Idetta back to defend. Good stick by Idetta. And the puck is cleared. Gonzalez defending. Adeta's back with it. Adeta will send it to Nieves. Nieves will get it to Holland. Holland trying to go, but Canes are back in time. Raptors making a change. Holland racing to defend. Puck will go down behind by Mihienko. Derlin gives support. Puck will go to the far side boards where Weinert is there. Weinert looking for some time. Weinert will send it to the near side boards where Kehoe's going to be. Kehoe's reversing directions. And we'll get it to Weinert. Weinert with some speed. Weinert loses an edge. And now puck is battling around. And now Kane's trying to threat. Burgess defending. Puck is in the feet. And Mihienko is able to see that backhand shot right in front of him. And so he'll glove that down. And we'll have a whistle. Puck is in and a face-off. And Mihienko is able to Carson Bunny in to take the draw, and we'll win that back. Pollard back to get it. Pollard's going to reverse direction, use his body to shield, battle for it on the near side boards. Canes come up with it. Centering pass. Puck is loose. And we have a whistle. And Mihienko able to make that stop, and we'll have a face-off again. Junior Canes putting on some good pressure here. And we have a whistle. And Carson Bunny ready to take the draw. Junior Canes will win that. But it goes back to Bunny's stick. And that'll go out of play.
Thanks, John. Looking out for me.
All right, Bunny in to take the draw again. Reno trying to get there. Pollard's there. We'll try to send that forward. Carson Bunny supports and he's able to come up with the puck. We'll send it around the near side boards to Lachlan Brim. But the Canes point man is able to send it back forward, keeping it in. Puck will go behind Mihienko. And David Pollard will be there, using his body to shield. Gets it to Brim. Brim trying to get around. And defended well by the Canes. And Reed will send that forward. Canes turns it over, but it'll go right to Adeta's stick. Adeta will send it to Mashad. Mashad racing will send it up to Reed. Reed tries to get it over to Gonzalez, but that puck gets deflected. Now Gonzalez has it, tries to flip it forward. Behind the net, still behind the net. Nieves has the puck at the point. Nieves will shoot. Puck bounces. And now... And the Canes will score off the break down, coming down the right side. And so now it's 2-1, Junior Canes. So with 2:12 remaining, Junior Canes score a late goal in the first. And so we'll have a face-off at center ice. Puck is sent in by the Raptors. Puck will go behind the net. Weinert's to chase. Canes get the puck in their own zone. Weinert forechecking. Puck comes out of the Raptor zone. Burgess will send it to Kehoe. Kehoe will just dump that in. But now Derlin's trying to stay with it. But it goes to a Junior Canes defender. Burgess will dump that in and go off for a change. Raptors trying to put on some pressure. And we'll have a whistle as the Canes goaltender will cover that up. And Burgess will dump that in and go off for a change. Raptors trying to put on some pressure. And Carson Bunny in to take the draw. and it'll come to the point. Pollard will chip that forward where body gets bumped off the puck. Holland defending. Kane's coming down the far side. Good defense by Park Pollard. The attempted clear goes to a Kane stick. They're able to keep it in. And now the Canes have it. And that just gets deflected over net. That didn't miss by much. Canes putting on some pressure here. Raptors trying to get the puck to clear. And Mehienko will see that right in front of him and cover it up. Raptors trying to get the puck to clear. All right, face-off at the near side face-off circle, and Mashad in to take the draw. Canes will win it back to their defenseman, and they'll send that forward. Puck will come around to the far side boards, and Mashad able to chip that forward, and now Mashad still skating with it. Mashad tries to get it to his winger, but gets deflected off a Kane stick. Canes with it in their own zone. And they're still trying to get out. Raptors putting on some pressure. Raptors able to intercept. 13 seconds remaining. And now the Canes are coming back. 2-on-1 for the Canes. And now the Canes will score on that 2-on-1 with .9 2-on-1. And so now it's 3-1 Junior Canes. Now the Canes 9 seconds, and it'll be a face-off at center ice. And that'll do it, as the buzzer did not sound off, but that'll do it for the period. And so now with that late goal again in the first period, the Junior Canes have a 2-goal lead, and now it's time for Dave's thoughts.
Well, we knew it was going to be a battle. They're a good hockey team. They play hard, they battle, they're physical. And we know that team, if they can stay out of the box, are going to be someone to contest with. So we just got to match their level of intensity and keep it up. Yeah, I mean, they've definitely had a lot of quality chances. We haven't had a whole lot.
Yeah,
but that's how we play hockey. So let's keep moving the puck and match their intensity, and let's get this. We've been down 2 goals a million times.
Yes, yeah, very
early.
Yeah, just gotta, as you said, match the pace. Because they're definitely coming out swinging, and they have some. I guess you could say they got some speed on them right now, and so yeah, they want this, and so our boys just need to stay composed and just push back. Yeah,
that's what it's all about. That's why we play 3 periods. Let's go, boys.
Yep. All right, we'll have the second period in just a moment. Okay, second period underway. Okay, referee checks the goalies. They're all set. Face off, center ice. It'll go to the Raptors. Dolan gives it to Kehoe. Kehoe will send it back. Kehoe with the puck. Raptors have to defend. Puck is at the far side boards. Kehoe with the puck. Gives it to Xander Dolan. Dolan will get it to Gonzalez, but it goes off his stick. and it'll come out the zone. Burgess back with it. Kehoe has it. Xander Dolan with it. Gives it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez tries to toe drag, and he gets through, but puck gets deflected into the behind the net. Weinert back to get the puck, defending. Kane's defending. Burgess battling for it. Now Weinert battling for it. Puck is at the feet, and the goalie will cover it and get a whistle. Burgess battling for it. Now Weinert battling for it. Puck is at the feet. Okay, we have a face-off in the Junior Cane zone, and it'll be on the near side. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. And Pollard is able to keep it in, but Pollard will shoot that out of play. And so let's see where the face-off ends up. Face-off still in the Junior Cane zone. Rintala shoots. Blocker save. Holland racing to get it. Rintala back with it. Rintala gives it to Pollard. And Pollard will send that forward. And the goalie will cover that up. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And that'll come to Rintala. Rintala will send it to the corner where Holland's going to be. Holland takes a bump. Bunny defending. Holland and Bunny on the forecheck. And that puck will come out of the zone. It'll go to Pollard. And now that gets intercepted. And Mehienko able to come up big to make that save off the breakaway. But a dangerous play right there. But Mehienko able to recover. And Mehienko Caden Machad in to take the draw. And Zerlin trying to get the puck, trying to send it forward. Puck is in the feet. Kehoe will send that down, but that's going to be icing. And so we'll have to bring that back, and there'll be a face-off in the Raptor zone. Face off. And that shot will trickle underneath Mehienko to give the Canes a 4-1 lead. And so the Raptors have some work to do as they've dug themselves into a hole, being down by 3 with 13:10 remaining in the second period. And so let's go, boys. Regroup, and let's keep moving forward. Come on. All right, Burgess in to take the draw. And Nieves will send that forward. But that's going to be icing on the Raptors. And so that play, that will have to bring the puck into the Raptor zone. Burgess in to take the draw. Pollard's back with it. Pollard will send to Gonzalez. Gonzalez Deeks will reverse direction. Send it to Pollard, back to Gonzalez, back to Pollard. Pollard will send it forward. And Gonzalez now out of 4 on the near side boards. And now the Canes come out through center ice. We'll get it to the far side boards. On a hit. The Canes with it behind the net. And the Raptors try to clear, but the Canes are able to keep it in. Canes with it at the point. Putting on pressure are the Junior Canes, but the Raptors able to defend, and they'll try to clear it, but they're defending. Pollard with the puck, Nieves comes up with it. Canes still trying to threaten, battle for it. And the Raptors are able to clear, but it bounces right back over the blue line, so that's offsides. So the faceoff will be right outside the Raptor zone. Face-off, and Reed comes up with the puck. Reed racing down. Reed will just send that to the corner where Weinert's going to get there. Battle for it on the corner. Canes come up with it. We'll try to skate and clear the zone. And now the Canes are coming through. Canes coming down the left side. Goes through. The puck goes behind the net. The clear will come out. But Reed has the puck. Reed coming down. Reed tries to shoot, but it gets blocked by a junior Canes defender. Weinert defending. Canes trying to come through center ice, and they'll send that deep. Idetta back to retrieve the puck. Idetta will send it over to Rintala. The shot supporting. Pollard there. Rintala will send it back up, and it'll clear the zone right to a junior Canes defender. Zerline with the puck. Rashad there with it. Puck comes out of the zone, race for it. Xander Zerline will chip that forward. And that'll be icing, though, on the Raptors. And so we'll have a face-off into the Raptor zone. And Xander Dolan will come up with the puck. Puck bounces around at center ice, and the junior Canes try. No icing as it's waved off by the referee. Brim forechecking. Dolan has a puck. Dolan tries to shoot that, gets deflected wide. Q has it, will shoot. Puck gets wide. Puck blocker save. Scramble for it. Puck is loose in the feet. That was a close one for the Raptors. And now there's a race for it. And the puck will go around to the far side boards. And that'll be icing on the Raptors. And so with 9:21 remaining in the second period, the Raptors are still down by 3 with a score of 4-1 Junior Canes. Puck is at center ice. Puck is bouncing around as that enters the Cane zone. Puck comes to the near side boards. It'll come up with the puck. And the shot will be right into the Canes goaltender, and so he'll make that save, and we'll have a whistle. And the shot, Carson Bunny in to take the. And the Canes will exit their zone and skate through center ice. Puck goes through to the other side boards. Should be icing on the Raptors, and so the faceoff will come back into the Raptor zone. Okay, faceoff in the Raptor zone. And now the Raptors. Puck will go behind the Canes goaltender. Puck is at the near side, the far side. Raptors will send that in. Nice hit by Ledger Derlin. Xander Derlin with the puck. And score! Ledger Derlin gives the Canes another one, and so it scores 4-2. To play some hockey. And we'll have a face-off at center ice. Junior Canes will win that face-off, and they'll send it up. Attempted clear is unsuccessful, but now Burgess is able to get it out. Dolan will send that forward. Xander Dolan with the puck. Kehoe back to it, back to Xander Dolan. Holland has the puck. Battle for it on the far side boards. Brim shot, but fans. And that puck will go back to Brim. Xander Dolan back to get the puck. Puck is bouncing back and forth, up and down on the ice. Good defense to get it. We'll send it to Brem. Brem has the puck. Brem has to pull up. Now Xander Dolan will skate through. Dolan tries to get through, and the Canes goalie will cover that up. And so 5:56 in the second period. Score is 4-2. Dolan tries. All right, Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. And the ref blew the whistle, so all right, so we'll have a do-over. Face-off again. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. Still, puck is tied up still on the far side boards. Raptors send it behind the net. Brem forechecking. Paula trying to get the first to keep it forward. Bunny into just. Bunny tries to center it to Reed, but the puck goes wide. Nieves tries to keep it in, but it'll come out. And that takes a Raptors bounce as there was a wide open net off that shot. And Mihienko will now cover it up and get a face-off. There was a wide open net. Face off in there, Raptors. puck bounces around, and it goes to a Canes defender. Idetta has it. Idetta will send it to Rintala. Rintala sends it to Pollard, but that puck bounces back to Rintala. Rintala will send that to, and just not enough on that rebound shot. As that net was wide open. Good effort though. Shoot. And so with 4:38, we'll have a face-off in the Junior Cane zone. All right, Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. Puck is in the feet. And that'll go to Rintala. Rintala tries to send it forward. Puck bounces. Idetta will send it to Ledger Derlin. Derlin will chip that in, and it's going to go behind the net. Battle for it. Puck. Canes player reverses direction, and will send that forward. And that puck will be chipped out. Referee waves off icing. Ledger Derlin back to get the puck. Bunny racing down, will try to get through, but Canes player will just send that back the other way. And I'm not sure, that's icing call. And so we'll have a face-off in the Junior Cane zone. All right, Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And the puck is in the feet. And the Junior Canes come up with it. We'll skate through center ice. And we'll chip that in. Kehoe back to retrieve it. Canes will send it to the point. Puck gets deflected. Puck is in the far corner. Xander Derlin will send it. That'll be icing on the Raptors. And so we'll have a face-off back in the Raptor zone. Face-off in the Raptor zone. And now Jeremiah trying to get there first. It's a race for it, but it looks like the Canes will be back just in time. Now the Canes have it in their own zone. We'll try to skate it out. Brem defending. Junior puck comes to Pollard. Pollard tries to pass it. Derlin tries to get it to Holland, but it comes off the stick, and that'll be offsides for the Raptors. Offsides for the Junior Canes. Tries to skate through center ice, but it goes to a Junior Canes player, and they'll chip that into the Raptor zone. Junior Canes steal the puck behind Mihienko. They have it at the point. Shot will be deflected wide to the far side corner. Battle for it on the far side boards. Come in to support. That puck bounces over the net. And it bounces over the net again. Gonzalez defending. Puck comes to the point where the Junior Canes are able to keep it in, and they'll send that forward again. Rintala with the puck. Has to reverse direction. And now the puck will exit the zone where Gonzalez racing to get there. Gonzalez still trying to put pressure on. Puck bounces around. Puck is still loose. Nieves comes. Will send it forward. Nieves takes a bump, and the Junior Canes are able to get that puck and come out of the zone. On Burgess has the Junior Canes for a roughing call, and so with that, that's our first penalty of the game, and the Raptors power play will come on out. looks like this is it's a big moment for Raptors with the power play, as they could cut the lead down to 1. And so Junior Kane unit. And we have to face off in the Junior Kane zone. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And the face-off will just go right to the Canes goaltender. And we'll have a face-off again. Reed able to get back just in time. And it looks like that will be the end of the Raptors power play, as Reed is called for hooking for Reed. And so it'll be 4-on-4. And so the face-off will be into the Raptor zone. Okay, Carson Bunny in to take the draw, 4-on-4. And the Canes will send that deep. Battle for it on the near the far corner. Holland comes in to get the puck. Holland has it. Holland skating with it. Oh, almost. Now Machado with it. Holland has it. But that'll be a penalty, as that is a trip. And so now Machado, the Raptors power play unit will come back out for, and it looks like this is going to be a 4-on-3. Big moment for the Raptors here. 4-on-3 for the remainder of the period. And so let's see if the Raptors could get a quick one here. So on the ice we have Holland, Burgess, Pollard, and Derlin. Derlin has it. Holland coming up with the puck. And that'll be saved by the Canes goaltender. Good shot by Jeremiah Holland. And that'll be saved. Burgess in to take the draw. Raptors come in to tie it up. "20 seconds remaining in the period. Holland skating through with speed. Three seconds. And that'll be gloved down by the Canes goaltender. And so that'll do it for the second period. Raptors able to get one to make that to cut the lead for the Junior Canes 4-2. And so we'll start the third period with a 4-on-3 still for 39 seconds. All right, it's time for Dave's thoughts.
Sean, not totally sure what to make out of that. We had some decent zone time that period. We had to click in a little bit there, which looked pretty good. But yeah, a little bit, messy still, and they're continuing to bring the pressure. They've watched our film. They know which passes to pick off, so we just got to be smarter and faster about it. So.
Yep. Yeah. Put 14 minutes.
Oh, we're dropping a minute?
Yeah, I never understood that, but plenty of time to play some hockey, and let's see if the Raptors could.
Which is going on, like half the replays don't work and half the replays do work. I think the audio is a little bit better now. It's just really loud in here, so it's hard to make sure that that's really clear, but appreciate everyone letting me know. But trying to continue to bring it to you guys. We got a little bit of drop, so it might glitch out here a little bit, but we're doing the best we can. But, yeah, it's 4-2 in case anyone was wondering going into the third period. Raptors down 4-2. Worst score in hockey unless you're on the 2 side.
All right, 4-on-3 for 39 seconds. And the junior cans will get that face off and try to kill off time in their own zone. And they'll send that puck forward to the near side boards. And it'll come out, but Holland's trying to get there first. Holland will intercept the puck. 19 seconds remaining on the 4-on-3. And that puck will go out of play. And so we'll have a face-off right outside the junior cane zone. All right, Caden Machad in to take the draw. 15 seconds on the 4-on-3 for the Raptors. Puck will come out of the zone. Dolan with it. Pollard's coming down. Shot will be deflected out of play. And so that'll do it for the 4-on-3. Coming down. And now it'll be 4-on-4 for 7 seconds. And then afterwards, the Raptors will have a 5-on-4 for 23 seconds. All right, Caden Machad in to take the draw. Puck comes to Pollard. Pollard shoots. Good shot, but goalie able to make the save. And that will be icing on the Canes, and so the faceoff will come back into their zone. Caden Machad in to take the faceoff. 5-on-4 for the Raptors for 20 seconds. Nice deke by Kehoe. Kehoe tries to deke it again, but gets knocked off his stick. Trying to get to the puck. Machad trying to beat one player. Machad trying to go. Oh, so close. Good shot by Machad. Rintala trying to keep the puck in. Battle front in the near corner. Rintala with the puck. And it goes to a junior cane stick, but that player will send it back. Curling. Rintala trying to get to the puck, and he will. Shot by the Canes will go wide. Gonzalez at the point will just backhand that out. Bunny trying to get there, but it goes right to a junior Canes player. That will give it short of the red line, so that'll be icing on the Raptors, and the faceoff will come back into their zone. Bunny will send that in, but all right, Carson Bunny in to take the draw. 12 minutes remaining in the third period. Score is 4-2, Junior Canes. Puck will come to the point. Battle for it. Puck goes to the other side. Adetta defending. Comes behind Mihienko again. Weiner battling for it. Nieves comes in to help. Bunny with the puck. We'll send it up to the far side boards. Turns it over. And it'll go over the net. Raptors struggling to get the puck out. Now Bunny racing. Bunny trying to stay with it. And that puck will be sent in. Jordan will send that puck behind Puck comes up to the far side boards. Pollard will shoot that, but it goes behind the net again to the other side. To Pollard. Pollard tries to get it to Holland. Canes come up with it. We'll try to clear. They do, but Rentala tries to get it to tries to get it to Holland, but it goes right to a Junior Canes player stick. Now the Junior Canes coming through on the left side. Holland tries to get it to Burgess. Mashad tries to skate through, gets tripped, and that'll be a. So the Raptors will have their third power play chance tonight. Mashad at 10:15. Tries to skate through. So yeah, that'll be a tripping penalty on the Junior Canes, and so we'll have a face-off in the Junior Canes zone. Raptors send out their power play unit. Bunny in to take the face off. Battle for it in the near corner. Mashad comes up, or Bunny comes up with it. Pollard has it. Pollard will send it forward to Holland. Holland has it. Holland will have to dump that back, but there's no one there. And Canes reverse direction. Holland will get the puck on the far corner. Or the far side. Holland with it. Holland gets it to Pollard. Pollard will shoot. Scores! Raleigh Raptor power play goal. Great effort by the whole team out there. And now they cut that lead down to 1. And so with 9:38, we have a 1-goal game. Good job, boys. Not really sure about this Super Mario music selection they're playing here, but yeah, whatever.
So the replay didn't work on my kid's goal either. So practice other people.
Holland will chip that forward. It'll go to the Canes defender. And that puck will be chipped in to the near side. Pollard will be able to clear. And now Holland has the puck. Gonzalez with it. Gonzalez looking. Gonzalez tries to skate through. By Santi Gonzalez. Puck comes out to Kehoe. Kehoe will send it to Derlin, and Derlin will give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez coming down. Gonzalez evades a hit. Derlin will shoot. That goes over the net or off to the right, and Ryan Reed back to get it. Raptors putting on some pressure. He's able to send it forward. Ryan Reed's there in the corner looking for centering pass. Oh, that was so close. Had Burgess in the slot. Reed gets taken down, no call. Hitting, picking up again in the third period. 8:09 remaining in the third period. 1-goal game. Lead is Junior Canes by 1. Battlefront in the near corner. Canes trying to break out. Raptors are going to be able to defend. Rentala back. We'll send it up the boards. Puck bounces around. And now, Weiner has it. Weiner gets it to Derlin. Derlin skating down the right side. Derlin looking to take an angle. Oh, that was right there. Puck is loose. Puck goes behind the Junior Canes goaltender. Junior Canes are scrambling. Adeta has it. Adeta will send it send it around to the other side of the boards. And Racing on the Junior Canes. 7:10 remaining. Raptors putting on a lot of good pressure here. Jeremiah Holland ready to take the draw. Referee set. Face off, Junior Canes will win it back. And now they're racing down, coming down the right side. And that shot by the winger is able to be saved by Mihienko. And so we'll have a face-off in the Raptor zone. 6:56 this third period. And that shot. Holland in to take the draw. Puck is in the feet. And the Raptors are able to clear. Dolan trying to get the... And Holland's going to try to be there. Dolan trying to get there in the far corner. Canes coming up with the puck in their own zone. They're trying to get out. They will, but it goes to Paul at stick. Paul will send it to Xander Dolan. Dolan will just put that down wide. And it's a race for it. Gonzalez gets to the puck. And that will be a goal by the Junior Canes. But there's still plenty of time. All right, face off. Mashad in to take the draw. Face off. Gonzalez will send that to Kehoe. Kehoe gives it to Rintala. And now that pass is a little bit ahead of Gonzalez, but Mashad is able to be there. Canes clear. Kehoe back to get it. Rintala has the puck. We'll send that forward. And now the Raptors clear. Junior Canes coming through center ice, and they will come down the right side. Shot goes wide. Gonzalez is able to clear the puck, but it goes right back to a Junior Canes player. And that'll be offsides on the Junior Canes. So we'll have a face-off right outside the period. Score is 5-3, Junior Canes. Burgess in to take the draw. And that puck will be into the Raptor zone. Burgess comes in to support. Nieves is going to try to get there. Burgess in supporting again. Puck is on the near side. Canes coming up through center right.
He's wrong. The schedule on the rink is wrong. He argued about it with the last week. And I told him, stop the clock. I'll get yelled at.
But that rebound shot will end up in a goal. And so with that, the Canes score again with making the score 6-3. Ice. Derlin defending, puts on a nice hit. Junior Canes have the puck in their zone. Open net, trying to get the puck to the center to get a shot off. Puck gets deflected. Junior Canes will send it around to the far side boards, but Derlin has it by the Junior Canes goaltender. Junior Canes will send it around to the far side boards, but Derlin has it. And we'll have a face-off, and that'll be safe. And the Junior Canes will send that up to the near side boards. Holland back to retrieve the puck. Holland with speed. Holland trying to come through. He threads, but the puck comes off his stick. And the Junior Canes will chip that back into the Raptor zone. Xander Dillon retrieves the puck. Holland puts on a nice move. Will come down the left side. And Holland will roof that one, giving the Raptors some line. Great effort by Jeremiah Holland to put that puck behind the goaltender. And so now we have a face-off at center ice. All right, Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And face-off will Canes coming down the right side. Canes player pulls up, looks for a centering pass, and they score. And so the Canes reestablish a quick goal. As their winger passed through the crease, and they had a backdoor shot right there, beating Mihienko. So 7-4, 2:43 to go. Mashad coming down with some speed. Zone, and it's going to come up on the far side boards. And the Junior Canes try to clear. Holland has the puck. Holland skates through, will enter the Junior Canes zone, dumps it back, deflected down. Another shot will go wide. And Mihienko will cover that up. And Burgess in to take the draw, and that puck will come right in front. Reed forechecking. And that shot almost went in off of Weinert. Nieves back with it. Nieves will send it to Idetta. Nieves with the puck again in his own zone. We'll send that forward, but it goes right to the Junior Canes stick again. Canes will send that in. The Raptors have the puck at the blue line and will dump it in. 1 minute remaining in this game. Kehoe with the puck in his own zone. All right, 35.4 seconds. That will be a roughing penalty on the Junior Canes. All right, face off. Bunny in to take the draw. Derlin will give it to Kehoe. That puck will come out of the zone. Raptors have it at center ice. Kehoe will skate it through, cross the red line, and he'll enter the junior cane zone. 10 seconds remaining. Kehoe has the puck. And that'll do it. And that'll do it. So with this game, the Junior Canes are come away with the victory with the score of 7-4. Raptors were able to come back close and close it down to 1 goal, but in the third period, the Junior Canes were able to add 2 more quick goals late in the third. And so with that, we have now Dave's final thoughts.
Yeah, I got a little weird there at the end of the third, huh? Yeah, we just got to get back to playing hockey again tomorrow. The Junior Canes team's a good team. I think we can beat them. I know that we have beaten them. I think we're a better team when we play like we can. So
yeah,
I want to get a big dinner, and let's do this again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get all the technical difficulties shaken out. Do my best, but no matter what, we keep the audio going for all those that are in the car right now.
I know, right? Well, tomorrow morning, Sunday, 11:20 in the morning, join us to have Game 2 of the second game homestand against the Junior Canes tomorrow. So this is shot